It was a late night when I received a knock on my door. Unsure of who this might be, I had a pretty good idea though. I was expecting to open the door and see my son. In the last episode, we learned that we had a son that we had yet to know about because our old girlfriend was hiding it from us. But the person who knocked on the door was my old girlfriend. I hadn't seen her since the day she cheated on us, which we talked about a few episodes ago. She came to tell me that our son didn't want to see me. She was kind of hiding him from me. And of course, we talked about how he's great at football. He's playing for the youngest team in PSG. They now live in France. So, will Lucas Lorenzo ever get to see his long-lost son? Or will his old girlfriend continue to hide him from us, guys? We'll find out soon enough. But for now, it might be a while before we see our kid. It's the next day and we're back on the training grounds. Guys, these past few weeks have been so freaking crazy with all these different storylines, and now figuring out that we have a son and he's good at football, he's playing for PSG, but yet he doesn't want to see us, and our girlfriend's kind of hiding him from us. Guys, these storylines just keep getting crazier and crazier. Do you think Lucas will ever be united with his long-lost son? Let me know what you think about that down below in the comments. Let's check out some of the news here on the news feed. Lorenzo hailed as a game changer by our manager. In the Ox, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain winning the Player of the Month in the Premier League. What an award to win, and it's well deserved because Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has just been a beast for us this season. And check this out, in the table we currently sit 8th. Number 1 of the table right now is Brighton. Of all teams, they are leading the charge, number 1 of the Premier League. And we're taking them on in today's game. Today's episode features a matchup versus the top team of the Premier League. Who would have thought Brighton would be leading the league at this point in the season? We have around, 10 games played, I believe? Something around that. Yeah, 10 games. Brighton on 23 points. Wow, man, that's honestly crazy. I wonder kind of which big name players they have, if any, or if they're kind of doing what Leicester City did a few years ago. And speaking of Leicester City, they're in 3rd place in the league. The top 3 consists of Brighton, Chelsea, and Leicester City. You've got to be freaking kidding me. This year in the Premier League, it's just been insane. Hopefully, though, in this episode, we can come up with 2 big wins so that we can skyrocket up there inside the top 5, maybe even top 4. That would be best case scenario for us, guys. With that being said, let's get into this game. Smash a like if you guys want to see this series uploaded daily. You guys maybe slacking a little bit on the like button lately. Let's see if we can go for 2K likes on the next episode of tomorrow, guys. And as I'm speaking, it's going to be a goal. There it is, 1-0 to Liverpool. We take a lead here over Brighton. And again, Brighton might not have the best squad, but this season, their squad is in extremely good form as they're top of the table. We need big goals like this if we want to go on to potentially beat the number 1 team in the league. We get this early goal right here by Laborde, I want to call him. I asked you guys for help on him in the last episode, and you said he currently plays in France. But yeah, he's recently transferred to Liverpool. As I'm talking, though, look at this terrible goal that we conceded, guys. The equalizer, Brighton scores 1-1. This is just a case of, well, like the CPU being really, really weird. I'm trying to stay in position right here, and it forced me to go top of the box for some reason. And it's kind of an easy finish right here for the Brighton player. Regardless, though, no excuses, guys. 1-1 is going to be the scoreline right here. We need to get some more goals, guys, because that was kind of an embarrassing goal to concede right there. Look at this, though. What a diving save from Lucas Lorenzo, getting straight back into it. I was not about to let Brighton take the lead right here. What a flippin' save, diving right there, using my right hand, parrying it away, guys. Score is going to remain 1-1, but not for long. We make it 2-1, guys. We get that lead right back. Love to see that right there. We will not be getting a clean sheet this game, but with that goal, if we can, not allow Brighton to score the rest of the game, it's gonna be a dub. And that's all we want, guys. If we don't get clean sheets, clean sheets are nice, but the thing is, they're not really necessary. If I concede 1 goal a game, I can really be confident in this Liverpool team to at least get 2 goals. That's one thing that's really, really great about playing for a team like Liverpool, is that we have some good attackers on this team, guys. Players like Salah, Mane, the players y'all know, and then Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has been a beast, and then Laborde for us as well. They've really stepped up to the plate this season, and they are one of the reasons why we are competing for a spot in the top 5, top 4. With that being said, it's going to be the end of the match, guys. Score is going to be 2-1, right? Yeah, 2-1 final score, guys. I kind of just got lost right there. 2-1 final score for us. We concede 1 goal, but we come away with a win against the #1 team in the league, who isn't the #1 team anymore. Chelsea will have passed them after this defeat. But a win for Liverpool, guys. Awesome stuff right there. It's going to be a big confidence booster as we go into our next game against Arsenal. That one's coming up next, but for now, 2-1 is the score. So even though I'm loving it here at Liverpool, ever since I made the move from Fulham over here to play with Liverpool, I've loved the club, I've loved the city, the fans, but a few of my teammates aren't too thrilled. And I went to talk to this mystery teammate. Of course, I know who it is, but for the sake of the video, guys, I don't want to spoil anything. One of our teammates who is a big player, he's made some contributions to the team this year. He says he isn't happy with Liverpool, and we're into the month of November, approaching December. He's been thinking about leaving the club. During the January transfer window, we went to visit his house. Him and his girlfriend were here, and we had a nice chit chat, and he talked about the club, guys, and how he wants to leave. Who do you think this mystery player is? Guys, let me know your thoughts on that down below in the comment section as we go into yet another training session. And look at this. We have advanced to win 85 overall. We've only been a pro footballer for less than a season and a half, and we're now 85 rated. We could be on pace to become one of the best goalkeepers of all time if, of course, we keep up at this incredible pace right now, guys. It's just been ridiculous how fast we have been growing. But yeah, 85 overall, guys. We could potentially be 90 rated by the end of the season. That would be absurd, guys. I don't know if it'll happen, but if it does, yeah, I honestly don't know what to say, man. This series has just been incredible. I hope you guys have been enjoying the storylines and everything as well. Let me know suggestions for any storylines or just any suggestions about this series in general. I love to hear what you guys have to say about the series. And look at this, guys. We moved up to 5th place in the Premier League after that win in the last game against Brighton. Hopefully a win here against Arsenal could, well, hopefully it puts us in the top 4, guys. We will see. If we end up winning this game, though, that's a big if. Arsenal has a solid club, but they are sitting outside the top 10 right now. So it's been a rough year for them. Let's see what we're going to do, guys. We're live from Anfield. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this game. And let's get into it. It's already a 1-0 lead to Liverpool, guys. Our attackers have been insane. What is going on? 1-0. What a start right here. And who is that scored? Is that Jordan Henderson? Yes, it is. The midfielder puts it in the back of the net right here. Getting into the look at this goal. Great passing. I mean, what in the world? Such incredible passing from our players, and then such a beautiful finish, tucking that in to the bottom left-hand corner of the net. Petr Cech with no chance at all, guys. It would remain 1-0, and it would soon be 2-0. Oh my word, guys. What is going on? We just keep scoring goals left and right. This time, it's Laborde who puts it in to make it a 2-0, and with that, guys, that would be it for this half. 45 minutes down, 45 minutes left to go. But Liverpool with a commanding lead, honestly, would have never guessed that our team would just be scoring goals at will like this. And the thing is, it's not just our attackers who are performing well. You would have saw that first half that Arsenal basically had no chances. Our defense has just been playing incredible, guys. We hadn't really been challenged much in that first half. In net, and getting into the second half, it's going to be more goals for Liverpool. 3-0, guys. What is going on? Is this just showing how good and strong our team is? Or maybe is Arsenal just having a rough season and they're not the best club? Maybe it's a little bit of both as well, guys. 86th minute, back into the action. Arsenal looking to maybe get 1 goal back to save them a little bit of embarrassment. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to do so, though, guys. 90 minutes would come to a close in a 3-0 victory for Liverpool, guys. That win should put us in to the top 4 in the league. We'll look into that in the next episode. I'll show you guys another updated look at the Premier League table, as I always do. But with that, game is going to be over. A rough match for Arsenal, but a crazy good match here for Liverpool, guys. 3-0. It's going to be your final score. No real trouble for your boy Lucas Lorenzo in nets. And our boy right there, Laborde, getting 2 goals himself. Game, set, match, guys. 3-0. Liverpool with the dub. It's a very early morning here in England, in Liverpool. We're arriving to training super early to meet with our manager. For some reason, he wanted to have a chat with us, and I was kind of worried. Would he be maybe putting us on the transfer list? Maybe he's benching us? I was super concerned, but we eventually arrived here to meet with our manager, and what he would tell me would shock me, but also, this is very exciting news. Guys, listen up. This is the assistant coach. Here's what he had to say.
Lucas, how have you been? You've been playing great this year in nets, but I've also taken a notice to your foot skills and goal scoring abilities in the free kick and penalty training drills that you've taken part in this season. Next game, a few of our players have been injured. I want you to play a different position. It's just a test for 1 game. Let me know what you think. And next game will be a very important one for you.